So after a 77-day hiatus, I'm back. Alright, so let's kind of do some looking as to what we're uploading. The last episode that we did was really good. It was that soda tasting video. Absolutely loved that video. Tried the new editing style. It really came out really well. I love that video. Did a boredom server episode. Those don't really go over too hot. Hello. Hello. Then I did a Beat Saber video, which I actually did and then I kind of covered what happened to me at the beginning of the year. Other than that, there hasn't really been too much going on this year on the channel, and it's time to come out with what's going on. Pretty much I have been demonetized on YouTube for quite a while. As I was editing this back, saying demonetized I think was a bad choice of words. What actually happened is I was removed from the partner program on YouTube. Basically, YouTube is split up into four main levels. You have a standard uploader level, you have a partner program level, you have the 10,000 and above where you have a YouTube agent. You can basically get like inside details with YouTube. And then you have what's called YouTube Preferred, which is like your higher ups like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, those guys up there. Like, they get put onto the front of YouTube because they're YouTube Preferred. But I was removed from the next step up from gaining on YouTube, and that's why I was upset. It just really started getting to me to the point of where I no longer wanted to create content. And I think a lot of people would be like, oh, so you're in this for the money. Money helps. Money helps pay for the camera that I have, the ring light that I have, the green screen now. It pays for a lot of things that help me improve things. I do this because I love doing it. The one thing that I hated though was YouTube gave me a privilege and then they took it away for an unknown reason that I still don't fully understand. And then I kept trying to get it back, and that was when I was still uploading kind of usually, but they just wouldn't give it back, and I was just like, why are you not giving it back? You gave it to me once before. I'm getting the amount of views that you want. I have the amount of subscribers that you want. What's wrong? So just that frustration of, you took something away from me, what else are you going to take away next? It felt like this wasn't the platform that I wanted to stay on. And to be quite honest, I'm kind of still back and forth on it. I wish that there's a different place, like we could go back to YouTube what it used to be, because I miss those days. I miss when it was so simple. You hit the subscribe button, and that's what pops up when you hit YouTube. Now you have to hit over to another tab to go and see what your subscriber feed is. Just isn't the same as it used to be, and I miss those days a lot. But in all honesty, YouTube is just a powerhouse. There's nothing we can do about it, and we have to move forward. The end goal for me is about 10,000 subscribers. I'd love to reach there, and then from there I'd love to hit 100,000, but that's like big time dreaming. I think 10,000 I could do. I think I can do that. But it's going to take a lot of work, and now I have the motivation to do the work again. So where do we go from here? What and how do we achieve that? Well, we got to get back into content creating. When it comes to what I love to do, I love to talk a lot, and with that, the podcast is going to be coming back. The Fat and Happy podcast is going to be coming back. Unfortunately, Ben is going to be moving away. So the podcast being like voices and stuff like that is going to work a lot better for that, because we'll be able to catch up, we'll exchange stories, because we won't be with each other all the time. So that'll kind of work out, and it'll help maintain the friendship that hopefully won't die. You've been talking about this for years. I know that you wanted to let it die, and it's not going to die. I won't let it. So the Fat and Happy podcast we're going to go ahead and bring back. There's only one episode anyways, so there's plenty that we can do with it. I definitely want to bring it back. And it is already on Spotify, it's already on iTunes, so we're already established. We just need to keep making content for it. So what else am I going to do? Minecraft has always been something that I love to do. I just haven't been able to deliver good quality of it, is what I feel like. I feel like I can do it, and I feel like I can do it alright. I just need to re-edit and re-change my style, which I have. During my downtime doesn't mean I haven't been recording. I have actually done recordings, and I have been practicing with some new things. And with that comes a new Minecraft series that I've been working on, and that'll be coming out relatively soon after this video comes out. Give it a couple days, because it takes a long time to edit that one. Holy crap. But yeah, after that one comes out, I think Boredom Server is going to go and make a comeback. We already reset a new season. Never really did a conclusion video for the last season, but that's alright. But I do want to cover what's been going on in this season, because even though it doesn't get a lot of views, a lot of people put a lot of time and effort into their builds, and they build amazing things. I really do want to showcase what my friends can do. Beyond that, one of the things I would like to do, but it takes a lot of effort to do, so we'll see. We'll see if it comes back, is the recap. I've done it twice, and I've stopped twice, because it takes so much effort to do. It's a lot of effort to do, it's a lot to edit, but the result is good. It is really, really good content, and I really am happy of every single episode that I've made of that. So if I can bring that back, if I can find self-confidence to bring it back, I will bring it back. Some skits. I've talked about doing skits by myself. I don't have that much faith in being in front of the camera. Like, this is fine. I'm just talking basically to my friends, so there's nothing really too awkward about this. But acting and stuff like that, I've only really done one, maybe two videos by myself of where I'm acting and stuff like that. So it's something that I want to try, because I have a couple of skit ideas. But when you're playing all the characters, that's where it gets a little bit odd. So if I can figure out a good formula for making that work, we'll try it. But no promises on that one. I have a lot of good ideas, and I have them all written down. It's just doing them. And 2 cents. Of course I want to do more 2 cents. I just need to find more topics that I know enough about that I can deliver good opinions on, because the hardest thing with this, I have to cover one side and I have to cover the other side, and then I have to be able to make that middle point so that way I can come with my own solution or my own opinion about something, and then still leave it up to somebody else, like the audience, to be able to figure out for their own. It is really, really hard to be able to come up with both sides on some things, because it seems like a lot of the information out there just seems to gravitate towards one side anymore. Every story has 2 sides. And I wish that the news media would do that a lot more. They would realize that there are 2 sides to every single story, but instead it's just always, here's the negative, here's what viewers are going to be interested in, here's what's going to get the But yeah, I want to come back though. I want to do some more camera stuff. I want to do, overall, I just want to do more. I want to do more. I haven't had the motivation to do more because I'm just like, I'm going to lose all my privileges on YouTube because they're just going to take it away more and more from the small creators. And then, well, now that I have it back, now I'm encouraged to try again. So I want to come back, and I want to come back gradually. I don't want to try too much too fast or I'm going to burn myself out. And burning myself out has happened all too many times. This is my 10th year of doing this. And I mean, it's been a long journey. The whole time I've been on YouTube, I've actually worked at a grocery store the whole time. This is my 10th year at that grocery store, 10th year doing this. I just realized that correlation. That's weird to me that I actually did both at the same time. But yeah, I'm looking for suggestions. I'm looking for support. Oh, that fat series that I was doing? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and bring that back, I think, next week. Maybe around Wednesday. I can't remember what day we usually did. It might have been Monday. But I want to bring that back as well. Try and like recap what's been going on. As well as like what was going on with like the ITP and how that affected my weight and whatnot. We'll try and just catch up from there. So there's a lot to do. There's a lot to catch up on. I want to maybe redo some of the channel art a little bit and update that. I really like the current one that I have, but I want to redo the logo. I want to redo the intro, and I want to update the outro just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's really, really good. I like how it is, but I want to update it just a little bit. But once those things are done, we'll start pumping these things out. So maybe it'll be more than 77 days, but time of recording this 76 days since the last time I uploaded. It's been too long. So I hope that you guys So I hope you guys are excited to see what's coming up next. I'm hoping that we can still make 2019 a pretty good year, even though we're halfway through. But a lot of stuff has been going on this year, and there's a lot of stuff I got to catch you up on. So hopefully you guys are ready to go on this ride with me. See you in the next one.